Good morning. I'm going to talk to you about socialism and world religions. And My name is Naresh Sethi. Firstly, I'm going to talk about Christianity, then Hinduism and Buddhism, then Buddhism and Sikhism and Islam. If we look at Christianity first, look at Luke 3.11. It says, "He that hath two coats, let him impart to him that hath none, and he that hath meat, let him do likewise." Then Matthew 6:2-4. "Therefore, when thou dost alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites did in the synagogues and the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward." 2 Thessalonians 3:10. "For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither would he eat." 2 Corinthians 13-15. "For I mean not that other men be eased, and ye be burdened." Ephesians 4:28. "Let him that stole no more, but rather let him labor, working with his hands the things which is good, that he may have to give to him that needeth." 2.44 to 2.45. "And all that believed were together, and had all things common, and sold their possessions and goods, and parted them to all men, as every man had need." Then look at Hinduism and Buddhism. The Bhagavad Gita chapter on renunciation says, "The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, the giving up of activities that are based on material desire is what great learned men call the renounced mode of life, or sannyasa. And giving up the results of all activities is what the wise call renunciation. Acts of sacrifice, charity, and penance are not to be given up. They must be performed. Indeed, sacrifice, charity, and penance purify even the great souls. Action performed with great effort by one seeking to gratify his desires and enacted from a sense of false ego is called action in the mode of passion. The action performed in illusion, in disregard of scriptural injunctions, and without concern for future bondage or violence or distress caused to others is said to be in the mode of ignorance. In Buddhism, it says the primary activity which a Buddhist learns to develop is unselfish sharing, which forms a basis for further moral and spiritual development. In an ancient Buddhist canon, it says, "Like a jar of water, when overturned, empties all its contents, never to receive them back. Thus should one give away without regard to money, fame, one's progeny, or even our own body to anyone approaching us with a wish list." Donation of food, like in Hinduism, is like giving life to people. And in the Mahabharata it says, "Life is sustained by food, and food is life. Thus, to give food to others is like giving life to them." Mahabharata 13:63-26. Then, even if the lowliest of low arrives as a guest, the householder should welcome him. That's Mahabharata 14.92. Krishna made his first Krishna first made his friends feast on the food, and only afterwards did he partake himself. And in Sikhism it says, "Though rich men are welcome and poor ignored, not so by the Guru." The Guru continually associates himself with the poor, for it is among the poor, poverty-stricken, the poor, that humility and respect for life is found. Through the experience of poverty, one learns humility, That experience may be real experience. That experience may be real experience of life, or as in the case Guru Nanak, it may be felt as the reality of human existence. He who eats what he earns through honest work and shares with others, he alone, O Nanak, recognizes or follows the true path of life. One is expected to earn one's living, but there is a community-wide system for sharing with and giving shelter to those in need. This is called langar. And in Islam, there's principles of giving 10% of one's wealth to charity or one's income to charity, and principles of equality.